Hi, Peter Eddie here. I just bought a Doors shirt. The Doors, one of my favorite bands of the '60s, of the late '60s and going into the early '70s. Um, so I thought, um, I thought that since I had a Doors shirt, then maybe I should do a video about the Doors. So I want to do a video. I want to rank their albums, the Doors albums, from of course worst to what I feel is the best. So I wrote down this information here. The Doors had 6 studio albums. I'm going to just do the studio albums. I'm not doing any live stuff or compilations. There's an album called The Doors Greatest Hits, which has the greatest hits. And it's actually a pretty good album because it has the greatest hits. If you only want their hits, I'd suggest you get that. There's a couple of them. There's The Doors Greatest Hits. Then there's Weird Scenes from, there's like a double album, which is also their greatest hits. They have a live album, a couple of live albums, which is also good. But I'm not going to rank that. I'm just ranking their studio albums. They happen to have 6 studio albums. They would have had more, most probably, if Jim Morrison didn't die. That didn't happen. So anyway, I'm gonna rank their albums from their worst to their best. So they have 6 albums, starting with number 6. 6th on my list. I happen to like this album. It's one of my first Doors albums that I ever bought, and I played a few songs from it. I didn't really like it so much, but I liked some of the songs. The album is called The Soft Parade, and the big song on that album is Touch Me. You know that song, Touch Me? Come on, come on, come on, come on now, touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? Touch Me. That's a big song. So, yeah. And then there's Wild Child. And of course, The Soft Parade. There's one part of the album where he starts preaching. And he says, when I was back there in seminary school, there was a man there who said, petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer. You cannot petition the Lord with prayer. Yeah, I like that. But those are the highlights of the album. That little speech, the song Touch Me, the song Wild Child, and the song Soft Parade. Everything else, don't touch it. Okay, so that's number 6. But it was popular because the song Touch Me was a very, very popular song. Everyone liked that song. Okay, number 5. Waiting for the Sun. It was made in 1968. It has one of my favorite songs on there. It starts off, Hello, I Love You. You know that song? Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Let me go jump in your game. She's walking down the street, blind to every eye she meets. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? It's a good song. Very, very good song. Okay, then also had on it Love Street, The Unknown Soldier, Spanish Caravan, and 5-1. 5-1, baby. 1 and 5. No one here gets out alive. I think Jim Morrison wrote a book. No one here gets out alive. I think so. I don't know. So those are the big songs of the album. It's basically 5 songs. Not bad. Not bad. Number 6, the Saw Parade album, only had like 3 songs that I liked. So this has 5. This is getting a little better. Okay. Next album. Morrison Hotel. Great album. Has 6 songs. 6 songs that I like, basically. Starts off great. Roadhouse Blues. Keep your eye on the road, your hand along the wheel. Keep your eye on the road, your hand upon the wheel. I got up this morning, got myself a beer. Woke up this morning, I got myself a beer. Okay. Then it's Waiting for the Sun. Peace Frog. Blue Sunday. Queen of the Highway. I like that song. And Maggie McGill. She lives on a hill. Her daddy got drunk and left him a will. Okay, so that's Morrison Hotel. 6 songs I like on that. Out of 11. Okay? 6 songs. Okay. What was number 4? Number 3. LA Woman. Made in 1971, their last album. It has 8 songs that I like on it. See? Getting more songs. The more I like of something, the more songs I like of it. Okay, starts off with The Changeling. It's a great song. Great start. And then Love Her Madly. The hit song Love Her Madly. Then Been Down So Long. Great song. Then, of course, LA Woman. Great song. Then La America. Also a great song. Crawling Snake, King Snake. The Waps. I'm going to text the radio with a big beat. And then the end of the album, Riders on the Storm. These riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. And that was the last album they made and never heard from the Doors again. Jim Morrison just went away. Went to France, who was found dead in the bathtub. No one knows why. Was it drugs? Was it heart attack? I don't know. Some people say he never died. He faked his death. I don't believe it. Okay. Number 2. 8 songs I like on it. It's interesting, the last 3 albums are all 8 songs. Number 2, their debut album, The Doors. Break On Through. Starts with Break On Through. Break on through to the other side, Soul Kitchen. This is a great album. Break On Through, Soul Kitchen, The Crystal Ship. 20th Century Fox, Alabama song, the Whiskey Bar. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. I think he drank a lot, drank a lot of booze. And then the first hit, Light My Fire. You know it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar. Side 2 is not as good as side 1. Only have 2 songs I like on it. Side 1, I like all the songs. Okay, side 2. Backdoor Man. And then I like the song The End. Now the song The End that song was in Apocalypse Now. Remember that? Remember Apocalypse Now? They had that song in the beginning of the war. This is the end. Boom, boom, boom. My only friend. The end. Okay. Now I'm coming to my number 1 album. Why I like this? It's also 8 songs that I like. I think this was the first store song I ever bought. And I like it very, very much. It's my favorite album. 1967, Strange Days. Starts the first song, Strange Days. Strange days, then you're lost, little girl. Now comes a great song. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. I'm going away. Song that he's going away, so he wants to make love to his girlfriend twice. It's not enough once, because he's not going to see her for a while. Love me 2 times, girl. 1 for tomorrow, 1 just for today. Love me 2 times. I'm going away. Horse Latitudes. When the sails spring on, I forgot. It's such a long time since I played it. Speech. That was very good. Moonlight Drive, the next song. Now there's a big hit. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. My eyes have seen you. My eyes have seen you. And 11-minute song, the end of the album, one of the best songs that I think was ever written. When the music's over, when the music's over, yeah. When the music's over, turn out the lights. Turn out the light, turn out the light. When the music is your only friend, dance on fire, it intends. Music is your only friend. On till the end, until the end. Until the end. I could sing more, but you know what? I don't know why I'm singing so much today, but I just felt like it. So those are my albums. Let me reiterate. Number 6, The Soft Parade. Only 3 songs I like on it. Number 5, Waiting for the Sun. 5 songs I like. But one of my favorite songs, Hello, I Love You. Number 4, Morrison Hotel. 6 songs I like. And of course it has Roadhouse Blues. Number 3, LA Woman. The last album they made. 8 songs I like. So why is it not number 1? Of course, The last three are all 8 songs I like, but I just like the other two better than Only Woman. Number 2, the debut album, 8 songs I like. Break On Through, Soul Kitchen, 20th Century Fox, The End. And my number 1 album, Strange Days. Strange Days, Your Lost Little Girl, Love Me Two Time, Horse Latitudes, Moonlight Drive, People Are Strange, My Eyes Have Seen You, and When the Music's Over. Okay? Those are my rankings for the Doors studio albums. I had decided to do that because of my new shirt. I just got this in the mail today. I ordered it a couple of weeks ago. Came in today. So I said, let me do a ranking of their albums. Okay, that's it for tonight. Have a great day. We'll be seeing you. If you like this video, put a thumbs up, and please subscribe. There's going to be much more of these coming up. And I hope you're going to like my channel. Take care.